Alrighty, so we got the belt clips installed. And I turned them on to make sure that they've got a little bit of battery power. And yes, they do. And for some reason, the chargers aren't even plugged in. Obviously, you can see right there that they aren't even plugged in. The little green lights are on. Let me show you. Here. See, look at that. I don't know what. There's my transceiver. It is on channel 3, the frequency, VHF 462.612, which is the frequency for these Cobras here. Watch.
Test, 1, 2, 3.
Which I'm talking to that through my transceiver. So anyway, we are going to turn them on and see what they do. I mean, I've already turned them on. I've already got channel 3 in.
Power on. 1.
Oh, how'd they get on 1? Well.
Power on. 1.
Okay, so let's just take them off here real quick. And this is the first time they have ever been turned on. I mean the second time, so let's see if they work.
Test, 1, 2, 3.
And yes, they do. Let's turn that down a little bit. Just make sure there's no, I don't know, like really loud noise.
Test, 1, 2, 3.
And yes, it does. Now let's go to 3. And what it does is when you turn on, it'll say power on, and then whatever your channel. Like watch, there's the light, it's coming on.
4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3.
See, like that. And then let's do it for the other one.
2, 3.
Now watch.
Test, 1, 2, 3.
Now these didn't go off. That is quite a surprise. But there's something. See, the TX light. Here, let me do it on the transceiver. See how that comes on?
Test, 1, 2, 3.
See? They're at a different frequency. But I've got a frequency chart, which is actually on my phone. So I'm going to look up that frequency for these Baofengs here, because these are on 3. They're both there.
2, 3.
See, they're on 3.
2, 3.
See?
Test, 1, 2, 3.
See? Okay, I'm going to look up the frequency, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so anyway, I have ditched listening to my local police department for the town I live in. And watch this. I've got 462.325. Watch.
Test, 1, 2, 3.
See? Now it works. See, now on my transceiver, I've got, let's get, but now I've got 4.2.365 on. Let's see if it can see it. I don't think it can. Let's see. No, but these Baofengs run at 462.365, and I just got the frequency. I've ditched my local police department, but that's just fine. Which, I'm not going to tell you my local police department's frequency. But now, watch. See, there's the other Walkie. I'm not touching it. That's Baofeng.
Test, 1, 2, 3.
See? Now it's all fine and dandy.
Test, 1, 2, 3.
See? And then with this one, there's that one.
Test, 1, 2, 3.
See? How cool is that? Let's turn off this guy. I mean, now let's leave it on.
Frequency mode.
Nothing even says welcome. And by the way, I'll show you guys something. I can listen to FM radio. Bad Girl by Donna Summer. Oh, yeah. FM 95.1. But anyway, we're going to ditch this thing for a minute. And so we're just going to look at these. And what these do is you can press this button. Okay, sorry. I had the wrong one. This one, what it does is, this is exactly what's going through the frequency. And then there's the little light. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Shine the light. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then you can also make it blink, which my transceiver does it too. And then here is the, where you would put in the earphone, or if you had like a shoulder mic or one of those, you could just put that in there. I'm not going to try to open that up. And then that's not a button, that's just a little fake thing. I put the shoulder clips on. There's the batteries, there's the antennas. I watched a video, I forgot what it was called, but I think it was somebody from England, but these Baofengs for them, they went 4 kilometers, and I looked it up. I think it's 1.5 miles. Hold on. We're going to ask trusty Alexa. Alexa, how many miles is in 4 kilometers?
4 kilometers is 2.5 miles.
2.5 miles. Pretty impressive for $20 for 2 of them. So yeah, and we'll do one more test.
Test, test, 1, 2, 3.
See, and even the transceiver's going off. See, the one in my left hand will be the one that I'm sending the. See.
Test, test, 1, 2, 3.
And I don't think anybody around here that within 2.5 miles may have Baofeng Walkies. So, that's good. Let's try it again.
Test, test, 1, 2, 3.
So, yeah. And anyway, well, real quick, let's try out one of the earpiece things. We're running it. 3 minutes in this part. So, we'll just go over it a little bit. This is the first time of it out of the bag, and also they give you a little comforter. But I guess I'll worry about that. You can just put that back in the bag, and then you can go ahead and undo this bread tie, and we'll just throw that aside, and here's this part. And you can hook one of these earphone things up to my transceiver too. And sometimes the wires are coming out here, but you can fix that. These things look a little bit different than what the one that came with my transceiver. Like, but I'll deal with that later. But anyway, with the transceiver, I know this is supposed to be just of the walkies, but I'll show you my transceiver. You can put this in there. Of course, I wonder if this thing may not fit. Should. Oh, there we go. So anyway,
Test, test, 1, 2, 3.
see, watch. See?
Test, test, 1, 2, 3.
And then let me show you with the walkies. I'm gonna leave the other earphone thing in the package until if I absolutely need it. I won't use these very much. I don't even think I'll use them at all. But only if I don't want anybody to hear my conversation. I don't have fingernails, if you guys didn't know. Anyway, there we go. Let's put that in there. There we go. And as you hook it up, it sends a signal. And you hook that in. Let's see if this works. Whoa. Ugh. That kind of hurts a little bit. I'm just going to put that like that so it won't. Watch.
Test, test, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, whoa, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, earpiece, earphone thingy. Do you work? Okay, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Well, look at that.
Test, test, 1, 2, 3. Test, test, 1, 2, 3.
Yep. Alrighty. And let me make sure the earpiece works.
Test, test, 1, 2.
I don't know if it works. Well, anyway, I think that's it for the Baofeng walkies. Let's make sure they're still working.
Test, test.
1. Test, test, test.
Test, test, 1.
Test, test, test.
Test 1.
All right. Well, I guess that's it.